My husband was from Colombia. Eddie came here with nothing and really achieved the American dream. And he was very sweet, very gentle, very cute, and very, very fun and very funny, and a good dancer. I was getting ready for work and I was being extra slow, which I was allowed to be because I was pregnant. My brother called me on the phone and he said, "Didn't Eddie start working at the World Trade Center? A plane just hit the building." And then I just knew he was dead. You don't know when someone dies, your spouse dies, how anything is going to be okay. We were very lucky that I have a very stubborn mom. And my mom is also a widow. And my mom insisted that we get life insurance. If you don't think about the worst case scenario, and then it does happen, you have so much more to contend with when you're least able to contend with it. You do have to have insurance. It's important. There's no way to get around it. To not debilitate yourself in the present thinking about the future, but not to ignore potential bad future circumstances. To just be mature, face things, think about it, have conversations with your spouse, and plan a little. You feel like, all right, I have this safety net under you. And it's a big relief. Grief is a lot of being depressed and staring up at the ceiling from your bed and not being able to move, but also that there is movement in the grief and there are things happening and changing. Part of my own way of dealing with things was to find the things that I could laugh at because it was all so horrible. So one day I just threw up my hands and said, my life is like a comic book. So I wanted to explore that. The name of the book is American Widow. That's me.
The book is about her life leading up to 9/11 when her husband Eddie was killed, and then the events that followed.
But the novel also goes back farther. It's about Eddie's and my relationship.
She's extremely dedicated to what she's doing, and she's obviously dealt with some difficult things, but she sort of turned it on its head.
It's about having something significant that happened and taking the best in me and the experience of this thing and sharing it in ways that'll help other people.